Carolyn Ribeiro here from mining.com.au. Joining me today is Asra Minerals Managing Director Rob Longley. Rob, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks to bring me in.
So Rob, final assay results from the initial drilling campaign at the Yttria discovery in Western Australia's eastern Goldfields region. Tell us about the latest results.
The latest results have basically wrapped up our data compilation phase of the Yttria rare earth deposit. There's nearly 400 RC holes now into the Yttria, the first 2 kilometres of the Yttria deposit, and that's told us a lot about how the ore body is behaving, where it is, what its chemistry is. And this is quality drilling down to about 50 by 50 or 100 by 50 metre spacing. So that puts us in good stead to define the initial resource. And then we've got 20 kilometres strike along from Yttria, which we're stepping out to explore the potential for multiple extensions of the Yttria rare earth deposit.
Is that the immediate next step?
So there's two bits of news flow which are now we're going to move into now that data's finished. The first is ore body modelling and understanding what it is and what its signatures are for exploration outside of Yttria. And the other one is the metallurgical work. So we've got a lot of samples. I'm up here in Kalgoorlie and moving to site shortly to collect more specific samples that we're submitting for metallurgy. So metallurgy is key on understanding how you can release the metals from this deposit. It's a deposit very close to surface in clay, so it's soft. And we're going to be doing test work to work out which parts of the ore body work, which parts are difficult, and which parts we should be exploring east, west, north and south, because it's open in all directions. Really exciting to see. Now we've got a detailed data package over 2 kilometres. What have we got over 20 kilometres?
And Yttria is part of Asra's Mt Stirling project, and it's in an area which is a pretty popular region for gold. So how common is a discovery like Yttria?
Well, it is a new discovery in Western Australia. There's one other deposit in Australia, I think in South Australia, that is a mixture of gold with rare earths on top of it. I give benefit to our executive chairman, Paul Summers, for being on site and seeing some interesting looking rocks as he was walking around and testing it with our handheld PXRF and noting that there was high yttrium levels. We followed up with drilling, which indicated that there was something of interest there, and it's led on from there. So this is a new discovery in an area where people haven't really been looking for rare earth clay deposits before. So it's really exciting to see how Paul's initial observations are leading into a significant deposit, which is really concentrated in the heavy rare earths, which are the high value end, no uranium or thorium signature. So really interesting for a good metallurgical process and close to surface. So it has a lot of ticks in the boxes. You know, we drove out here yesterday. It's so great to be able to just leave home, drive out to site and be there in a few hours and undertake some more field work at the same time. So it's great in Kalgoorlie. It's great to be out in the field. There's a lot going on out here. So it's an exciting phase for exploration and for developing a new discovery of a rare earth project.
Yep. And we've spoken about the next steps at Yttria. What else is Asra doing in the region?
Yeah, so the other property that we're going to visit on the way up this afternoon and tomorrow is our Kukani West property, which is 40 kilometres south of Leonora. So we can still operate from the same hub. You know, Asra own the station at Tarmoola, which covers Red 5's gold mine and all of the Yttria area, Mt Stirling. And it's a short drive from there to the south to go out to Kukani West, where our guys have been in the field. I'm going back out in the field to look at some interesting pegmatite instances, some lithium, and also to use our PXRF in the field to see if we've got high yttrium levels as well. There's some early indications that there could be some rare earths in the cover here and in the clays as well. So we're building our portfolio in the Leonora region. There's a lot happening in the gold space in Leonora as well. And we're in that early exploration discovery phase, which is really exciting for investors looking to invest in small companies with a lot going on going forward.
Well, Rob, sounds like a very busy time ahead. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, you're welcome, Carolyn. Thanks very much for your time.